Good morning, family. Beautiful day. Definitely blessed. Hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday and enjoyed my video. I just kind of wanted to piggyback on that video from yesterday, and it has nothing to do with the assessment or the self-assessment that I did necessarily, but I just want to encourage people to be coachable. I think it's key to growing, whether it's in your personal life, at home, work life, at your job, in school. If you're not willing to take guidance from those that have been through the process and have the experience, then it could be a bumpy road in that industry or in your school or in that area of your life. So for example, some years back, before I started my company, I went into a field that I had no experience in, but they put you through an academy, and I don't even remember how long it was. I think it was like 10 weeks or something, we'll say. And a lot of people go through that and they come out thinking that they know how to do the job. And don't get me wrong, it gives you the basic skill set, and I actually instructed the academy too, so my intention isn't to down talk the program, because it is useful and it serves the purpose of getting people prepared, but I kind of compare it to taking a carpentry class or even project management. I've come across in the past people that have gone through project management, and they come on the job and they want to tell you how to physically do your job when you've been doing it for years, and the basic processes, and there's a little bit of a breakdown there. And so this academy that I went through, as I said, it prepares you, but then you go into the job and you're working with staff members that have decades of experience on you, and there's no substitute for experience, of course. Even with the knowledge and the tools that you gain through an academy or instruction, the experience is key. So when you're going into something like this, you have to have an open mind. And I've carried this over into my business. You work with someone and they do it for a little bit and then they know. And there's nothing wrong with having some confidence and knowing what you're doing, but it's frustrating as a business owner and as someone with years of experience in any profession to have someone new come in and say, I know. And that's one of the things that was really pushed in this after I went through this academy and started my on-the-job training. The staff members that I worked with many years of experience were pretty upfront and said, if you don't know, then say you don't know, and then you can gain the experience, you can gain the knowledge. But if you believe that you already know, it makes it hard for you to be coachable. So, and it discourages people from wanting to coach you. So I feel like I was pretty sharp going into this, and I had been told hundreds of times how to do different processes by different staff members, and I never once said, I know. I know how to do it. I said thank you, and I took the direction, and if I already knew how to do it, and then I would do it, and if they had some insight or a different process that could make the job easier, then I would implement that. So just be open. I think a lot of times it comes from insecurity. You know, you don't want to look like you don't know. You don't want to look like you don't have the skills. But all you're doing is creating a difficult situation for yourself, because then you're going to do a subpar job, and then your employer or senior staff are going to say, well, you said you knew how to do it. What's the problem? So don't put yourself in that position. Typically, the people are more than willing to help. I know that I am in my job. As an employer, I'll coach people all day long because I want to see people succeed, and I feel like most people in most professions do. I mean, you're going to run into some people, obviously, that don't want to lift people up, or they're more worried about their own position and things like that. But for the most part, I think people want to help, and so be coachable. Be open. Don't think you know it all, because as long as I've been in construction 20 years now, I don't know everything, and I take coaching from people that I work with that have been in the field longer. I take everything that they say and try to see if it works for me, if I can implement it. And that's how we grow. That's how you gain more knowledge. I think if you feel like you've reached that level where you know everything, you probably don't. There might be a little ego involved, but anyways, I digress. I've reached my destination. We got a lot to accomplish today. So as always, love you guys. I thank you for all the support. Again, my brother Aaron DeLynn, I see you out there. I appreciate you. Thanks for the encouraging words. And everybody else, Larry, once again, Stephanie, thank you for reaching out and giving me some encouragement and adding to the topic. I really enjoy that, and I encourage everybody that has something to add and bring to the table. Again, be coachable. Here, listen to what people have to say. It may impact you. It may impact others. So with that, love you guys. I'll be back maybe this afternoon. If not, I'm just going to keep doing a daily for now. So talk to you later. God bless.